The woman was just drawing a horse, but was scorned by passing classmates. She chose to swallow her anger. But this day the woman accidentally heard the two were talking again about her black horse, saying it would be caught and eaten. She would never allow anyone to say that. But instead of apologizing, they mocked her even more. The woman angrily pushed her into the wasted grass. But deep down she knew these words were not baseless. Even her man, the horse trainer, after many attempts, had no luck at all. Black Beauty resisted all humans. Only the woman was not rejected. Black Beauty was her only friend. The woman decided no matter what she would teach Black Beauty to save her fate. But as soon as she picked up the rope, Black Beauty fiercely resisted. The woman put the bridle on her own head, earning the horse's trust. This time Black Beauty did not resist the bridle. The woman led her to run in the field, shocking everyone around. Black Beauty was so gentle, so the woman became Black Beauty's trainer. Under her man's guidance, she tried to put on a saddle, but even just a blanket caused a strong reaction. The woman tried again and again, failed again and again, but she refused to give up. Even in harsh weather they still kept training. In the storm's baptism, she slowly adapted to the feeling on her back. The woman finally put on the saddle. Finally she could begin race training. But when the man tried to train Black Beauty, she suddenly bolted in panic. The man was dragged to the ground. The woman ran quickly to protect him. Luckily he was fine. The woman felt deeply frustrated. Black Beauty noticed her emotions. She lowered herself, signaling the woman to climb on. The woman was shocked. She had never ridden a horse, but out of mutual trust, she climbed on. For the first time they broke through the fence, racing across the vast grassland. But this was her first ride without experience. She slipped off into a haystack. Facing her worried man, the woman actually smiled. To train her horse better, the woman worked hard to improve her riding. At first she often fell off, so she learned diligently with her man. Slowly she could ride Black Beauty alone. Galloping to the sea, they entered each other's hearts, becoming the most important existence for one another. But an accident changed their fate. As the weather grew colder, the stable needed heating, but the horseman was staring at his phone, forgetting to turn off the heat. Fire spread through the barn. Luckily the woman was awakened by Black Beauty. She rushed through the flames trying to pull her to safety, but the horse feared fire, refused to step forward. So the woman removed her clothes, covering Black Beauty's eyes. With her man and staff's help, all the horses were rescued. The woman could not stop trembling with fear. The owner decided to sell all the trained horses. The woman wanted to buy Black Beauty, but she had no money. They were forced to part. Black Beauty was sold to a cruel company, working endlessly day and night until he collapsed from exhaustion. But reporters discovered his plight. The company's abuse of horses was exposed. The horse traders were arrested. Black Beauty then saw a familiar face. The woman had seen the news, recognized Black Beauty at once, and rushed over after reporting it. Black Beauty could not believe her eyes until the woman hugged her tightly. She knew it was real. The woman took Black Beauty back to the old stable, now rebuilt and renewed. She had not forgotten her promise to find her, and gave her a warm home. Do you believe a horse and a human can have family like love? Please comment.
Has the strength of the ocean.